When it comes to categorical variables, the categorical variables are the one wherein we are looking at which are the distinct types and what is the frequency associated with these distinct types. So if I go for, remember, if I go for df.select d types, it means that I want to specifically take only those variables which are categorical in nature. So I am selecting those data types which are categorical in nature. I'll name this as categorical data. And then if you look at in terms of categorical data, you will be able to notice that these are the different variables which are there, which are categorical in nature. I want a summary statistics or the frequency of each one of these data types separately. And for that reason, when we went for in terms of control structures, remember, we can use the for loop condition wherein I'm looking for the columns. Okay, I'm looking for each and every specific column, and for each column I want the number of or the number of frequency for each distinct values, which is nothing but value underscore counts. So if I go with this for condition, you will be able to notice that for each variable, first one you have got fuel type as a categorical variable. Within that you have got three distinct values. Petrol is the number of observations within which have got petrol car, which is nothing but 1277. Similarly, diesel is 144. CNG is nothing but in terms of 15. So similarly, metallic color, you will be able to get the distinct value counts for each one of these variables by going for this function. The same way, if you go for SPSS, and here if I go to analyze, in analysis you have got descriptive statistics. When you go to descriptive statistics, you have got frequencies. First, I'll remove all these variables first. I have got these distinct values. Remember, all the categorical data are always represented by categorical symbol, which is that. So I'll go and select each one of these variables which are there categorical in nature. So I've got 5 variables which are categorical in nature. And remember, the statistics doesn't apply to these categorical variables. So I'm not interested in quantile, percentile, everything else. So I'll remove all these, which is mainly applicable for numeric data. Continue. And when I want to only in terms of display frequency tables, I just want the frequency table. I will not even select charts, everything else. So if I say OK, you will be able to notice that SPSS will be able to give you the frequency tables for each one of these variables separately. So look at this column, okay, or this table for fuel type variable. The CNG, there are 15 observations, diesel there are 144 observations, petrol there are 1277 observations. So if you go back to the Google output that you got previously, so here also in terms of the Google Colab output, fuel type is nothing but petrol is 1277, the diesel is 144 and CNG is 15. Remember, the output that you get here as well as the output that you get through SPSS, only thing is in SPSS it comes in terms of a table format, which is easier for you to copy and paste that in the Word. Here you are able to just notice in terms of different data types. So the values are almost the same. Similarly for metallic color, with the metallic color you have got 1018 observations. Similarly without metallic color you have got 418 cars. Similarly you have got various observations which are there. So just remember that when it comes to descriptive statistics, we are mainly talking about descriptive statistics for if I am going for in terms of a numerical data, I am looking at mean or measures of central tendency, dispersion, skewness, kurtosis. When it comes to categorical data, I am mainly looking at the frequency tables of each distinct value within that variable.